I got accepted into Amazon Merch back in October. I haven't really done much with the account ever since, and so I feel like it is an opportunity that I'm really just wasting because I feel like there's so much potential there for me to grow that stream of income and invest time into it. But I've just had other priorities. I've been busy with other things, and today I'm putting an end to that because this is something that I do want to prioritize, and I figured I would just take you with me and tell you a little bit about Amazon Merch, how I got accepted, what it is, and my plan for growing my account. But first, before I do that, I am making myself a little protein shake. This is Oreo flavored protein powder. It is so freaking good. I mix this with a little bit of milk and it tastes like a milkshake. Amazon Merch is Amazon's version of print on demand. How it works is you upload your design, you add in all of your SEO. So similar to Etsy, there is a version of adding in a title and not necessarily tags, but Amazon has some other categories that you then add in your keywords to in a little bit of a different way, but very similar concept. You are then going to choose what products you are going to sell this design on. The best part about Amazon Merch is after you have completed these steps, you've uploaded your designs, added in your SEO, chosen which product types you are going to sell your design on, Amazon does the rest of the work for you. So they are going to not only make, package, ship the products that sell for you, but they also handle any customer service. So unlike Etsy, where you are that customer service go-to person, you're answering customer messages, handling any customer issues, product-related issues, on Amazon, you don't do any of that. And that's why I consider it to be a more passive version of a print-on-demand platform, because you don't have to do any of that work on the back end of things. Your role is really just uploading designs, adding in your keywords, choosing which products you want to sell those designs on, and then Amazon handles the rest. Now, that sounds really nice, doesn't it? There's a caveat to it. It is not necessarily easy to get accepted into Amazon Merch. So there is an application process to get an account and create an account, and the percentage of people who get accepted, I don't know an exact number, but I hear more so that people are rejected than accepted. So it is a little bit trickier to get started with Amazon Merch. Many people that I talk to have to apply multiple times before they do get in. That is what I personally had to do. I applied 3 separate times. The first 2 times, I'll be honest, I didn't really put a lot of effort into my application. I kind of just filled in what I needed to fill in and then just submitted it, and by no surprise, I didn't get accepted. But the 3rd time around, I took it a lot more serious. I really wanted to get accepted, and I actually used my business to apply. Now, I don't know if that made a difference, but it worked. So do with that what you will. So let's dive in and I'll show you exactly what I've done with my account so far. The way that Amazon Merch accounts work is they are on a tiered system. I kind of think of it like a video game. There's different levels. They refer to them as tiers. You start off with a tier 10 account, and in tier 10, you are allowed 10 upload slots. So you are able to have 10 unique designs, and there is a product limit as well. I will put the product limit somewhere on the screen here. Once you have seen sales and some success in tier 10, then you will eventually level up and you go to the next tier, which is what I've done so far. I have leveled up 1 time, and so I am in tier 25, which I am able to have up to 25 unique designs in my account. As you can see here, I only have 13 of the 25 design slots currently being used. So I want to maximize my potential here by adding in more designs. Of course, that gives me more opportunity to see more sales, but also by being active, using my account, adding more designs, I will then also have the opportunity to level up again, where I can then add in more designs and continue to grow from there. I've watched tons of other videos of other creators who have Amazon merch accounts, and there are so many individuals out there who have seen tons of success with Amazon merch, and I want a piece of that pie, you know? I want to get in on the action. So that is one of my goals this year, is to really grow this account. And if you're interested in seeing this process, learning more about this, definitely leave a comment down below. With each tier, you are also capped off with how many uploads you can add in a given day. So you can see here today, my products submitted today is currently at 0, and I am able to add in 5. So that could potentially be one design added onto 5 different products, or it could be 5 unique designs only uploaded and added onto one specific product. My goal today, and really throughout the next few weeks and months, is to be consistent with my uploads. I want to take advantage of any opportunity that I have each day to add in new designs, add new products, so that I can hopefully tier up again, level up, and grow my merch on demand account by the end of 2024. Just to take a look at how my account has done, I have had this account since October, and as you can see, in the last 7 days, I've had 2 sales, made $5.34. If we analyze my product purchases, we can actually extend this date range back. So let's do month by month. So in October, I saw no sales whatsoever, but I was uploading. I will say, when I first got the account, that's when the excitement was there, and I was very active in posting. And then came November and December, and I really was not consistent. I got married in actually the end of October, and then with Q4 in my Etsy print-on-demand business, that really just consumed all of my time with customer service and taking care of that. So this was not a priority. But in November, the things that I did add into my account, I saw my first sale. So I had one purchase, made $2.67. And actually, let me keep track of this so that I can share a number of how much I've made so far with Amazon merch. Don't get too excited, it's not a lot. December, I had 5 purchases, made $10.68. In January, I had 9 sales and made $24.03. I was not adding anything here, so this was just based off of what I had already added in to my account. And really, my strategy when I first opened up this account was just to add in designs that I had already seen success with on Etsy. I thought that was the best way to go about it. Just take what was already working for me and bring it over here. And it worked to some extent. I have some sales. So here we are in February, I had 11 purchases, made $29.37. In March, I had 14 purchases, made $34.71. April, I had 23 purchases, made $56.07. It's really interesting how it's been pretty consistent as far as climbing. Each month, I've seen a little bit of improvement. And then it did dip down in May, so maybe I spoke too soon, but in May I had 13 purchases with $34.71 profit. What is really cool about that is I didn't do anything. Literally, I didn't do any customer service. All I did was upload designs that had already worked for me on Etsy, pretty much used the same SEO, brought it over to my merch account, and as a result, let me get my calculator. Let's see what our final number is. Drum roll. From October to the very end of May, it's literally June 3rd right now, so I'm just not gonna count anything for June. I have made $192.24. Not bad. That's almost $200 that I wouldn't have had before. The goal is to grow these numbers. We are going to grow this income stream for myself this year. And when it comes to how I'm going to do so, I am going to implement really a very similar strategy that I have implemented on Etsy. And that is by following the niches that I've seen success with in 2023 and what I'm seeing success with here in 2024 over on Etsy, bringing those designs, bringing those niches over to Amazon. What's already been proven for me and has validation on another platform, it only makes sense to bring them here. I think that's probably the best way to do it. So let's do the darn thing. Looky what we have here. I finished all 5 product submissions for today. From the research that I have done about Amazon merch with a new account or a low tier account, I feel like the common practice, common strategy is to plan ahead, but not too far ahead. So with Etsy, I am used to really listing it in advance. I normally am like 8 to 12 weeks out when it comes to any of my print-on-demand listings for Etsy. But with Amazon, I am going like 4 weeks out. So what I just focused on and added to my account today is all 4th of July listings. That is basically 4 weeks from today. It's June 3rd as I'm recording this. So I added designs that I have seen success with from last year on Etsy. Hopefully we'll see some success with those as well. I am going to probably add some more 4th of July designs throughout the rest of this week because tomorrow my uploading limit increases again. I get to have a new 5 product submissions. What I uploaded today is actually 3 unique designs. 2 of the designs I added onto a t-shirt and to a tank top for the product selection. And then for the 3rd design, I just added it onto a t-shirt. Tomorrow, when I have more ability to add more products, I'll probably take that design and also add it onto a tank top because tank tops, they do really well in the summertime, especially with summer holidays, 4th of July. If you're selling apparel, add your designs to tank tops on Etsy, add those designs to tank tops like today when you're watching this. Really, those sales are going to start to see spikes in the next 2 weeks and then a little bit of last minute shoppers the week prior, but then it'll fizzle out. It's like a big strong spike and then it comes crashing down hard too. But thanks for coming along on my little Amazon merch mission today. If you want to see more videos like this, definitely be sure to comment down below. If you're interested in following my progress and learning more about Amazon merch, I would be happy to make more videos like this. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments as well. And as always, I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in the next one.